Ho, ho, ho. Welcome. We're going to be playing some Parcel Simulator today. We're going to be helping old Santa Claus prepare the parcels to deliver to the children. That's what we're going to do today. Ho, ho, ho. How's it going, Soup? Congrats on being the first person here today. Alright. It's kind of awkward to have my headphones on top of the hat. The Crimble hat, but you know. It's what you gotta do. Right. This game is great if you've never played it before. It is so good. I spent a lot of time during the summer playing this. And yeah, it's great. It's a good game. I have 100%ed it, but we are going to be starting from scratch today. And starting anew. With a new save. So yeah. Let's get to it. Seems like I'm on like day 57. I just loaded in there just to check. 400,000 big ones. Right, let's get to it. So Parcel Simulator, it's basically like Papers, Please plus automation game. It's an automation version of Papers, Please. Okay. Put the parcel, put the rubbish in the bin. This is like putting this in here is basically just like a fail-safe in case you run out of money. That's basically what this is. There's a cat. Can I sell? Apparently I can't sell that. Ah, I'm in the bin. Oh, I think you just put him in here instead. Yeah, there you go. It's been a while since I played. There we go. 5 big ones just to start with. Alright. This is my delivery warehouse where all the packages, Santa's packages, are going to come in, and we have to put them either in here or in here. So basically you get packages and you have to make sure that they are correct, they're going to the right place, that they are approved, and you've got to make sure that all the information on there is correct. If it's not correct, you got to send it into the invalid submissions down here. And then you get money for the correct ones. So, yeah. You fail if you do them all incorrect. And it's all, you know, you get money based on how much you do, and there's all stats there. I like the stats. Right. So let's see. Let's look at the tablet. Okay. I forget a lot of how this works, this early game. Okay. So cargo type, these are the only cargoes that we're allowing in. Road, rail, air, and boat. And you can see like the schedules for that. The boats only happen on Tuesday. 1 boat a week. And then planes are twice a week, Wednesday and Friday. And then there's no trains over the weekend. So that's that. Country, these are the different countries they can be going to. Kristin, Impland, Jonathia, Congregadi, Ligbal, Mateen, Molland, Pruania, Soport, Danica, Vokua, Strentum. We get bills from there. Oh yeah, and there you go. You can get product licenses from here. There you go. So we need industrial scales for that. So we can't get that at the moment. Oh yeah, and then there's different types of containers as well. Cool. And there's the weighing scales. Let's get the weighing scales to start with, because you know we're gonna have to Gonna have to weigh all these packages, make sure they're the right weight class. Alright. Here we go. Let's just plop this down here, fit like right here, I guess. Yeah, there you go. It's fine. Okay. So now we've done that. That's the shop. Okay, cool. Upgrades. And yeah, you can buy upgrades as well as you go. I don't know why it's all like a little bit blurry when I move. Have I got like DLSS on or something? Graphics preset. Oh, I can crank that up a bit. Whoa. Lag spike. Okay. So, how do I... Yeah, there you go. I just want to complete all the objectives or whatever. If you read your first email. Welcome to Parcel Co. Yeah, he's basically just explaining everything that I said just then. Cool. Oh yeah, and we either approve them or deny them with this little machine here. So, ready to start your first day? Open the delivery door. Yoink. Right. Parcel inspections. They've got to have a valid country name, flag, and cargo type. So, cargo type, we've got to make sure they're being sent to the right place. The right country, so it's got to be a country name that exists, and the flag has to match that. That looks okay to me. So, for example, let's see, country, Molland, and that is by truck. That's fine, so we can approve. And we put that down the chute. There we go. And then you press submit. And it sends them on. Nice. That is being delivered to Burger, or by Burger, so that is a no. That is a deny. Instantly, you can see. I want to use a Burger to send this package. Well, no, that's wrong. You cannot send packages via a Burger. Some packages come pre-approved. So this one has already been approved. There's, you know, nothing wrong with that at all. You can go straight ahead. Perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever. Don't need to look at it. Oh snap, we got more packages now. So there is a strategy with this game, and you want to actually remove all the packages from there as quick as you can, because then more will appear, sort of thing. That one's to be sent via delivery box, so that is a deny. Have to deny that package. Can look at the tablet at any time. Hold T to look at the tablet. Okay. Whatever. Almost ready to do weight classes. Wow. It's not like I've already bought a scale. Soport, that's correct. So yeah, that's fine. And it's by delivery truck, so that's okay. Yoink. More packages coming in. This one's to be delivered by Carrot, so that is not correct. What about you? Pruania? Let's see. Is this correct? Pruania, but the flag is wrong. So no. That is denied. Not be sending that package. This one's already been approved, so we can put you down there. Let's see. Delivery truck to Vokua. That looks correct to me. A yoink. We're gonna wait for the weight class thing. We'll probably start doing that tomorrow. I want to get like a good head start on the money. Oh, this one's already been denied. Pre-denied. What about you? Yat Danica? Well, that's the wrong flag, so no. What about you? Train to Molland. Molland? Yeah, that looks good to me. More packages coming in? Okay, looks like we're going to be a little bit busy. Well, that was delivery by birthday cake, and this is space rocket, so both of those are no. Deliver via a space rocket. I don't think we can do that. This is the birthday cake, wasn't it? Yeah. No. All these idiots, they don't know what they're doing. No clue what they're doing. A truck to Yat Danica. Looks good to me. So let's deliver you to Yat Danica. Train. You are a truck. You are a train. Okay, cool. Vokua. Wrong flag? It looks a bit like the Finnish flag. Look, that's 7 out of 8 packages, so we can now do that. And hopefully it'll all be correct. Yeah, nice. So it's via a truck to Jonathia. Jonathia. Correct. More packages coming in. What about you? Truck to Mateen. That's correct. What about you? Train to Ligbal. Can already tell that's wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong one. All these people, eh? What's wrong with them? What's their problem? They can't get anything right. This one's already been denied. Truck to Soport. Soport, yeah. You go in there. And you go in there. Right, what about this? A train to Implant. Implant. Correct. You get the go-ahead. Oh, this is full. Via a space rocket. Space rocket is wrong. You cannot send something via a space rocket. Look at that, 0 correct. Well, 0 incorrect now. Via birthday cake. Look, you can't deliver things with a birthday cake. It's not possible. Some people. An egg timer. You can't deliver through an egg timer either. You mega dingus. What is wrong with some people? That's been pre-approved. You can just go straight in there. Pre-approved. Okay, what about you? Soport? Soport by a truck? Yep, that's correct. Yoink. Truck to Soport? Well, that's the wrong flag, so no. Gets insta-denied. It's the end of the day. Okay, both of these are wrong because that's delivered by cable car. We don't deliver by cable car. And I'm pretty sure this one was denied as well. Yeah, it wants to be sent by email. You can't send a package by email like that. That's just not how things work. Okay, that's 27 correct. Not a single one wrong yet. This one via helicopter. We don't deliver by helicopter, my friend. So many problems. People don't know what they're doing. Now we got one going to Mateen. Mateen, that's correct. So you go in here. Have a booyah. That is not a place name. Have a booyah. That is not a city, my friend. That is not a place that we can deliver to. It is not a real place. Have a booyah. Lost to tell you. Lots to tell you. No, that is not a real place either. What silly sausages. These people. Who's sending these packages? Pruania. Pruania with the star? But, ooh, it wants to be delivered via shipping container. We don't do that. So you get denied. And I think that's all for the day. Have we got a 100% win streak? We have. Nice. Look at that. Huge. Massive. So yeah, we are going to have to use this next. The weight class examination, which we'll be doing next. Submit in batches. Okay. Submit parcels in batches. That's what I've been doing already. Okay. Here we go. Weight class examination is what we got to do. Cool. So, that means you have to start weighing our packages. Yoink. Nice. Start weighing packages. So I'm certain there's like a weighing thing. Like something that tells you that it's the right weight. Oh, here you go. Yeah. So they have to be, like they have to weigh the right amount. So 0 to 5 will be an A class. 0 to 10 will be a B. 0 to 15 is a C. 0 to D is 0 to 20. And 0 to E is 30. So we've got to make sure that we check the weight classes. But of course, it's the end of the day. We've had a good day. A good successful day. Am I going to go back to sleep in our shipping container? Nice. I did... It's always good when you, you know, put a bit of effort in and, you know, get prepared on and ready for Christmas, and then, you know, no one's actually there to, to see. It's always good. Just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, though. Right. Today is the day we got to start weighing. This is where things are going to get a bit more complicated. Let's move this. Let's move this to here. So we can kind of... oh no, we actually have to check this before, I think. I don't know. We'll check the weight after. So we'll make sure that it's not being sent to Hamburger or something. And then, you know, put it in there if it's not. If it all looks good, then we check it on here. Then once that's been checked and made sure that it's correct, we can then put it in the correct thing. Okay. Cool. Let's get going. First packages of the day. Oh, well, this one's already been approved, so you can go in there. Okay. So, delivered by truck. It's going to Ligbal. I think the country is wrong. Yeah, the country flag is incorrect. So you instantly get denied. Don't even need to weigh it. Now, what about you? Implant? Implant is correct. It's via a truck. And it is a B class. So B class is 0 to 10. Okay. Zero to 10. That's 11. So that's wrong. Those sneaky little sausages. You can't get the weight class correct. Get denied. Right, you've been pre-approved, so you can just go straight ahead, my friend. My package. Okay, let's check you. It's going by train, correct, to Martin. Martin has the wrong flag, so that is a no. Get denied, my friend. Via train to Soport. Soport, yep. Weight class we need to check now. That is 6.10, so that is fine, I think. Because, yeah, it can be 0 to whatever, so that's fine. I think. Train to Kristen. Kristen, correct. What weight class are you? A D, okay. 0 to 20. That's fine. You're good to go. What about you? Actually, I'll deal with that in a moment. We got more packages off the truck. That's via cable car. We can, like, insta-deny this one. Okay. What about this one? So, train to Strentham. Strentham looks correct. Weight class E. I believe that's 25. 20. Just want to check. E, yep. That's fine. You can go in here. Even more packages. Alrighty. Via Hamburger, you're incorrect immediately. Okay. Soport. Soport is that one, so that's incorrect. That's the wrong flag. Oh dear. Some people, they don't know what they're doing. They haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. Alright. This one goes to Implant, but the flag is incorrect. Yeah, Implant is the one with the little star. So that's wrong. Oh dear. Vokua. That looks good to me. The truck. And the weight class is D. So what's this? 20.7. D. Oof. Just slightly too heavy. They'd need to pay for an E. They thought they could get away with it, the cheeky sausages. Didn't they? They thought they could get away with paying for the lower weight class. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. This is an instant no, because of where it wants to be delivered from. Or delivered to. So eventually you get, like, conveyor belts, and you can, you know, do cool things with that. Like a bit of automation, you know. So that's been pre-approved, so that's fine. Now what about you? Train to implant? Okay, that looks correct. Weight class E. Looks like a pair of shoes. So I want some new shoes for Christmas. 9 kilograms, that's fine. Because it's an E, so it's 0 to that. So you're correct. Merry Christmas. Got an increasingly large pile of packages. Because it's Christmas. It's a busy time of year, you know. It's to be delivered via a burger. You cannot deliver with a burger. So train to Congradi. Congradi. I think this is the first one we've had to Congradi. I think. Weight class E. This is going to be a heavy one then. 23. That looks good to me. And look at that. Approve. Still no mistakes. It's going good. Okay. We've got truck to Vokua. The flag looks correct to me. Yeah. How much does it weigh? Oh, yeah, easy. You could have gone for a much lower weight class. Mega dinguses. Unless something else is going to be like added to the package at a later point that is heavier or something. That's been pre-approved. Okay, it's the end of the day. This is going to be going to Strentum. That looks correct to me. Weight class E. Easy. No problem at all. Yoink. You get approved, good sir. Right, we got to clear up this big pile of packages before we keep going. Now we haven't got time pressure, we can also check out this, the contracts room. So contracts is basically like, you can do like bulk things in bulk. I don't really like doing contracts. I've never been the contract guy because you have to do them manually. You can't automate them. And I think it's, you know, it's just best when... This game is best when it's all automated. So, you know. Contracts. Must contain 2 parcels. So it just has to be any 2 parcels at all. Whether they're correct or incorrect. Okay. Let's see. So, Kristen. I think that's wrong. Kristen, yeah, that's incorrect. Flag is wrong. So, for example, we can just put this here. And what about you? Ligbal? Ligbal? Looks good. What's the weight class? E. 23, that's fine. You get an approval. There you go. So it must contain 2 parcels for the contract. Just any 2 parcels. Doesn't matter. Submit any 2 parcels. Doesn't matter if they're correct or whatnot. Correct or wrong, just 2 parcels. There you go. Nice and easy. Got a new email. Contract complete. Okay. Oh yeah, we could unlock an expansion as well. That's the thing we can do. 700 big ones. I think that's a bit much for me right now. Let's just finish these packages off before we keep going. Okay, Yat Danica. That's correct. The weight class of E. You're fine. You are correct. Go to train. The choo-choo. And what about you? Yat Danica, weight class C. You're fine. What about you? So truck to Kristen. That looks fine to me. What weight class? You are a C, so that is up to 15. 17. Too heavy. Too heavy. These people. What are they playing at? Congradi. Second package to Congradi. That's a D, so that's 20. Weight to 20. So yeah, it's one of these games. D, and it was 7, wasn't it? That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of these games where early on it might feel like a little bit slow at the start, but it does speed up and it does get better. Weight class C. You just got to get a little bit ahead on money. 15.77. Yeah, that's too heavy. Just slightly. Some people. Weight class E. You're fine. For weight. Molland. Yep. That's correct. Yoink. We'll try doing it this way. This is 7, and it was weight class E, so that's fine. Jonathia, that flag is wrong. Yeah. Can you believe it? The flag is wrong. What you gonna do? That flag looks wrong. Yeah, that's a bad flag. That's the flag for implant, whereas that says Strentum on it. And it's missing the stripes from the top. Right, what about you? Kristen, looks good. Weight class E. 15, you're fine. Yeah, you're good. You're a good package. No mistakes. 7.9. You're an E, you're fine. Pruania. Looks good to me. And what about you? Matine. You look good. You're D, so that's up to 20. Yeah, you're fine. You're more than fine. Could have gone with a weight class A. Could have gone with an A. What are you? I think you're a D. 11.6. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah. Soport. Yep. I was laughing there because it wasn't even on the scales, really. But it was fine. There you go. Submit. And submit. Hopefully everything is correct. Yeah. Nice. No mistakes. Haha. Cool. So now we've finished all the packages for the day. Let's see. So we could purchase the new section for 700 big ones. Let's do it. Look at that. We got all sorts. Cargo display type. So we can now do plane exports as well now. And we get a little shelf for free to put things on if it's not time for a plane. How much is this one? Okay, we haven't got the ability to get that yet. 3 straight conveyors we can purchase now. I think we'll do a few more than 3. So what I'm thinking of doing is having like a row of conveyors going all the way along here, leading up to the table. So that when we've denied a package, you don't have to run all the way over here. We can just put it on the conveyor and it will automatically go into there. I think that'll be the best way to do it. So, how many is it across? How many units? We'll say... it'd probably be best to do it with a conveyor. So let's just start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start with 5. They're expensive as well. That is a problem. Is that all of them? Yeah. Right, this is where the real fun begins. So. Let's see, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 conveyors. And we got 5. Alright, let's just do this. Yoink. That's 4. Where's my 5th one? Oh, there it is. There's my 5th. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. That's 700 big ones. Let's do that. I know the game wants us to do like a serial keypad or whatever, but we can take our time with that. There's no rush to do that. I think we'll do another day of checking just weight and weight class and the other stuff, and then we'll do the keypad tomorrow, maybe. Unless we can do the keypad now. We might be able to. We got 600. Surely it's not 600. This will just save us a lot of time running back and forth. We can just deny it, instantly put it on the conveyor belt, and be good to go. And look at that, there we go. Awesome. So now once we've denied a package, we can put them on here and they'll just go straight into here. We still have to run over here to press the button, but that's okay. I think there's an upgrade actually you can get where it auto sends it off. See, like delivery speed, delivery size, conveyor deliveries, so they come off of a conveyor belt. Exports, like automatic exports, there you go. They automatically submit these when they're done, when they're full. Alright, let's see. So the serial keypad. Serial keypad, that's 150 big ones. We can do that. I can buy that. Now we got to buy the license, which is I think going to be the expensive bit. Licenses. Buy a license. How much is that? 300. We can just about do the license. Barely. Let's do it. Alright. Cool. So, for serial numbers, we need to do this. It's in the form 3, 3, and 3. So 3 sets of numbers, only 0 to 9. Valid when entered into the keypad. So we have to make sure that all the numbers on the serial code are correct now, as well as weight, and make sure that they're going to the right place as well. So, you know, I feel like we're going to be getting a lot less parcels done. Just got a feeling. But that's fine. That's alright. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I've got no tea left. Okay. Purchase a scanner conveyor weight from the shop. Ooh, we can get that now. Now that'd be good. I wish we had enough money for it, but we don't. So the scanner conveyor, we can't get yet. But look at that. 1,500 big ones. And we can't do that. Requires the second warehouse. Okay. So we need to buy this chunk of land here for 1,000 big ones. And then we'll be able to scan things by weight automatically. So we won't have to manually put them on here and be like, is it good or not? It'll just scan it correctly. And that's like in a T shape. So it goes in, out left is wrong, out right is correct. So that's something to look forward to. We can literally just sell this then and put everything through the conveyor. Cool. So, let's start the day. Day number 3. You've been pre-denied. You've been pre-denied. It's going to be an easy day, this. Sold by rocket... Well, delivered by rocket ship? No. That's not how things work. You can't deliver things from via rocket ship. That's not how this works. Look at this. Isn't this great? Oh. So good. I feel like we're going to have to do a bit here. We're actually going to have to do some stuff, not just deny everything. Okay, so, let's do this. Weight first. 4.4 Class E. to Pruania. Let's see. Pruania looks correct. Now the keypad, we've got 8 to 8 to, oh yeah, 75 200. That's correct. This is a valid parcel. How's it going, Munin? How are you doing? This one is incorrect already. We're playing Parcel Simulator today. This is a great game. It really is good. I like this game a lot. Denial. Because you want to be sent via email. You can't send packages through email. UPS Facility Simulator? Indeed. But not even UPS. We're helping Santa Claus. That's why I got the Santa hat on. Helping old Santa Claus with his packages. Delivering them on time. Okay, so this package is 20 kilograms. So that's fine for the weight. Does this have... It does. 629, 570, 720. That's correct. Is it the right flag? It is correct. Yep. Cool. We got a good parcel. A good package. Great, we got more coming in. Via plane. Well, we can deliver through plane today, so that's something. Don't forget to throw them across the building. Oh yeah, I will. Now it's like a real parcel delivery thing. Now it's real life. Okay, so let's go to Strentham via train, so that's good. 285, 205, 680. That is correct. Weight class 6. Yeah, you're fine. You're good. Approved. Even more packages coming in. That's been insta-denied. Don't even need to put a label on it. Fine. You can go there too. Oh boy. Getting lots of parcels coming. The flag on this is incorrect. I know that because I've learnt the flags. Let's see. Pruania. That looks good to me. Via train. 580, 301, 024. Correct. Weight class of B. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You get approved. Yoink. Oh, hang on. Look at that. It's only got 2 numbers there. That's a deny. The space rocket this wants to be delivered by? No. We don't deliver via space rocket. We deliver via Santa's sleigh. Yeah, this is the code that was wrong. That's been pre-approved. Don't even need to look at that. You've been pre-approved? Look at that. Getting some good pre-approved packages in it. Oh, you've been pre-approved too. Oh, that's great. That's for me to do. Okay. Let's see. So, Kristen, that is just Molland backwards, so that's wrong flag. What about you? Okay. Oh, that's an airplane one. We'll sort those in a bit. This has been pre-denied. So you can go in here. Oh, we've got to press the button. It's full. Oh, yeah, I played this game during the summer, and I really enjoyed it. It is such a good little game. Later on, like this is really early on, but late game, you're doing all sorts of crazy automation. Mateen. 821 109 120. That is correct. The weight class we need to check. 15, that's fine. That's okay. So it looks like you're good. No multiplayer? No. It is just a chill little single player game. You gotta understand, I'm mainly a single player game kind of guy. It's very rare that I play multiplayer games. You've been pre-denied. But I could see how this game could be fun multiplayer. I think it could be. It's got potential. Could be quite chaotic. Okay, this is going to Congradi. Weight class E. You look fine so far. 950, 689, 280. Ooh. Ah, I put it in wrong. 689, 280. There you go. There you go. That's correct. And because this goes on the plane, we gotta take it over here. It is a plane day as well, so we can put you down there. Getting a plane being shipped out. That was my first delivery by plane. This one's been pre-denied. Okay. Another plane. Cool. It's the end of the day, so we're not going to get any more packages in. We can now take our time and go through these manually. This one's got an L in it. That's not a left. That's not a number. Deny. Let's see. Just looking for like obvious ones to start with. Kristen, that's fine. Via truck. So it's 676 907 456. Oh, is that wrong? 676 907 456. Yeah. Ooh. Incorrect. It looked good though. It looked good. But it apparently wasn't. That's going to Vokua. That looks okay via plane. 722 969 728. That's correct. Weight class of D. 67. Yeah. Those are the numbers. 19.79 D class. Is that okay? Yes. Only just. I barely got this right. This package. Barely. Only just. Here we go. Pruania. This one's going to. Correct flag via train. That's good. D weight class 940 377 408. Oh, I put 277 377 408. There you go. That's correct. Now for the weight. 20.32. It's slightly too heavy. Slightly too heavy. Can't believe it. Right, what about you? Weight class of E? 26. Isn't that slightly too heavy? Well, no, that's okay. That's alright. Yeah. It's like an automation game. So it starts out like this. Yeah, it starts out like this. Like Papers, Please. And then gradually, as you get on, you unlock things to automate things. Congradi, that looks fine to me. Did I weigh this? I can't remember if I did. Yeah. I did the code. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, you can place these belts, you see. And gradually you unlock more of the warehouse, and then you have to basically automate paths, and you get machines that will auto-sort them. So for example, the next one we can unlock is like a weight one. Like a weight machine. Look at that, see? We unlock this section, we get a new door where parcels can come out of, so it's 2 of them now. And then we can buy a scanner conveyor for the weight. So it'll auto check the weight for us, meaning we won't have to bother with this part of it, you see. Okay, truck to Kristen. Truck to Kristen, that looks fine. 100 587 081. That's correct. E weight class. You're fine. Yoink. Merry Christmas. Alright. Molland. That's correct. Via truck. 689. Oh no, I put 589. 689. 565. 120. You can use your numpad for this, but because I'm streaming, that would make the camera go all over the place. So I'm not using the numpad. Okay, you're fine. Should be good. What about you? You're a weight class of D. That's up to 20. Okay, you're fine. Oh, it's got a number missing. Number missing from the code. Gotta deny. That's got a J in the code, so no, that's an instant deny as well. You can't put J into here. Numpad is your soundboard. Oh, so if you played this game, you'd be making like all sorts of weird sounds. Like metal pipe sound and, you know, ducks quacking and stuff like that. That'd be crazy. This has also got a J in it. Wrong. This has got a C in the code. Why are so many people getting this wrong? It's not hard. So many packages getting denied. This one's going to via the airport to Congrady, weight class C. Okay, everything looks okay. We do need to try the code though. 15.57. I think that's not right. I think that's not good enough. 15.57, yeah. It's too heavy. Too heavy for the weight class. You get denied. Merry Christmas. Cool. Plane, Soport, the flag's correct because I remember that being the flag. 878 449 984. That's correct. Weight class E. That's fine. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Your parcel is not getting delivered. I've got to put it over here. Because it's going via plane. And yeah, late game, you know, you can fully automate everything. The only thing you need to do... oh, I got one wrong! Oh no! My perfect streak! Oh, I put one that goes in the plane in here. Oh, great. Invalid submission. No! My perfect streak. Rip. Strentum. That looks fine. 508 000 160. Okay, that looks fine to me. It's a D, isn't it? Yeah, D class. Yeah, no way that worked. $26. Oh, that's way too heavy. Way too heavy. That's up to 20, a D class. Well, that's fine. We made one mistake. What are you gonna do? You can't get it perfect. Not much you can do with that. Game looks super chill. You're about to buy. It is very chill. I'd say you gotta learn like logistics and stuff for the later, like the super late game. You gotta understand the best way to build like automation and stuff. Because at the start, at this point, this is like really early on. At this point, you have to do everything manually. But late game, it's all about building a full-on automatic factory. And it's, yeah, it's a bit complicated, but it's good. Right, that was that. We made one mistake. My reputation is ruined. Oh well. Oh yeah, we should send these off as well, because it's plain day. There you go. Right. That's that. We need to buy a scanner conveyor weight next, which is this. And look at that, there's like a sticker checker as well. So the sticker checker checks if it's been pre-approved or not. But yeah, we're not going to get that yet. I think the weight one is probably one of the better ones. Let's see, you can get all of this, like stamps, contents prohibited. Pause the conveyor, you can get one that sorts based on what it is. You can get one that automatically applies stickers for you. A launcher conveyor to make them fly into the air. A splitter. You can get decorative plants. Yeah, it goes pretty far. Oh my god, serial number scanner. Validate serial numbers without manual entry. Well, I gotta go for that. I gotta go for that. I don't have to manually enter them all. I'd rather do a little scan. So that means I shouldn't need this anymore. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay. Let's go to bed. Nice. It's actually so addicting, this game as well. it's so good. Just bought it. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, they put these rubbish bags outside as a way of like never being screwed over. So like if you really run out of money and you've got like no way to continue, you can just start the day and put money in here or get rubbish bags in there. Okay. So today we've got trucks and trains, but no planes. Not accepting today. So if we get anything for the plane, we can just put the packages on here. So let's go. I think one of the first things we're going to do, and I don't know how we do this, upgrades. I would like this one. And that's 1,500 big ones. Conveyors are now attached to inbound delivery doors. So that means whenever we open this, we don't have to walk in there and pick the packages up. They're just on conveyor belts that go directly in. Which means then we can get some conveyors like here, have a pre-approved one, and have that filter out a certain way and start the automation, really. But we're a bit a ways from that, I think. Okay, let's go. First packages of the day. Pre-denied? Okie dokie. And we've got the door from over here as well. That's been pre-approved to the plane, so we got to put that on there for now. Okay, let's see. Via helicopter, we don't do deliveries via helicopter. So that's an instant deny. And more packages coming in. Instant deny. See how bad the German translations are? I don't know. I've never tried playing it in German. But you never know. Are German translations usually bad in games that you play? This one's been pre-approved via truck. This one's been pre-denied. No, mostly for games like this. Right. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like during the day we're just going to be picking up parcels and taking them in. And then, like, during the evening, when it's like, you know, when the sun's gone down, we're then at the point where we're actually going to sort them. Because by the time I've done that, the next truck is done. Right here. The next truck is delivered. So we're just going to be doing this all day, I think. Which is fine. I'm putting the pre-denied ones in the denied section, at least. This one's been pre-approved via truck, so that's fine. Oops. Now you're ready, aren't you? No. Okay. Never mind. This is gonna get chaotic. Just spending the whole day taking boxes out of the trucks. It's a B class. We'll do 1. 4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want to check this. Oh no, that's incorrect. Look at that. It's got missing numbers. Great. Getting a bit overwhelmed now. But that's okay. Early on it's not a big deal, but, you know. It will just take us a bit more time to sort through all of this. Which is fine. We'll do another one. 24, you're good enough. You're fine. What about you? Oh, look at that. Glows green. That's new. I wasn't there last time I played this. Congradi. That looks fine to me. Let's approve. And that's going to the train. You're a reject, because that's delivered by shipping container. Oh dear. Like, they put in Google Translator and I think it must be right. Yeah. To be honest, that is how I would do it. I would use, like, Google Translate and just paste in the results or whatever. However it works. It would be good if there was some sort of auto-translate program, some sort of industrial auto-translator for video games. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's how it works or what. But that would be kind of cool if there was a thing like that. Okay, weight's fine. It's going to Molland, but that's the flag for Strentham, so that's incorrect. Oh, look at that. They're queuing up. Gotta press the button. Mostly the context, it doesn't make sense. It must be really difficult to get things like language correct in games. Because it's different. It's different based on every country. Like, for example, in Spain, they've got, like, the male and female words sort of thing. And, like, I'm pretty sure in, like, Italy, for example, they use their hands a lot to, you know, express what they mean. So I guess it's kind of difficult to, you know, get all of those things correct for every country. You know what I mean? So it's a weird one. Must be tricky. Okay, we got 2 rejects here. And you, Martine, you go in here. You are rejected too. Oh my god. They won't stop coming. They don't stop delivering. This is going to take forever to go through all of these packages. But think of the money. That's been pre-approved by Train. You've been pre-approved by Airport. So you can go in there. Right, no more deliveries for the day. That's good. Now the game can begin. Now we can actually start playing the game. Okay. It's weight class E. You look fine to me. That's correct. To Kristen. Correct. Via plane. You are approved. Why would you get there? There we go. Oh my god, it's Santa? It is, it's me. Hi, I'm Santa Claus. Have you been a good child this year? Molland. Okay. Let's weigh it up. Cool. 25? That should be okay, I think. Is that alright? Yeah, that's fine. Via train. And I can't remember if I checked this, so I'm going to check it again. I did. That's fine. This parcel is correct. You go in there. Did we get it all correct? We did. How's it going, Manaphy? We're doing Parcel Simulator today. 520 kilograms, that's fine. That is going to Ligbal. Ligbal, the flag is correct. By a plane. That's got the letter R in it. No letters in my serial codes. Yeah, I'm being a little Santa's helper today. We're helping old Santa Claus out. Making sure his parcels get delivered on time and correctly. 9 kilograms, that's fine. For a weight class E. Martine. Yeah, you look fine. But of course you get delivered to a plane. So we're not accepting plane deliveries, so that's fine. Alright, what about you? You're a D. 3.7, you're fine. What about the code? You're fine. That is the wrong place. That is a Congrati flag and it says it's Strentum. So deny. Stamp. Let's see. What do cats in the desert and Christmas have in common? Sandy Claus. I see what you did that. I see what you did. Did they update it for Christmas? What, this game? This game has not been updated for Christmas, no. I just thought this would be a good time to replay it again. Because it's like Christmas deliveries, you know? I just thought it'd be a good idea to play again. And I never streamed it. That's the thing. I played this game all the way through and I never streamed it. Molland. By air travel. It looks fine to me. Did I check the weight of this thing? I can't remember if I did or not. Yeah, that's fine. Christmas factory? Oh, well this is the Christmas factory, my friend. This is the Christmas factory. Because this soup in the late game, this game in the late game is an automation game. It starts out like Papers, Please, and then it turns into automation. So, yeah, you'll like this one, Soup. It starts out slow like this, but trust me, you will like it. If you like Satisfactory. Okay, Strentum, cool. You don't like combine packages or anything like that to make bigger packages or whatever. You just like put them into scanner machines. They'll automatically do all of this for you. 28, that's too heavy. It's too heavy. So for example, like there, where we just weighed it, you can get a machine that goes on conveyor belts to automatically weigh them. And basically do all of this. Scan it with this, check the flag, make sure if it's pre-approved or denied, that sort of thing. All of that is automatable. Even picking up the packages from these doors, you can automate. In fact, we could probably do one of those now, actually. There you go, conveyor belt deliveries. Conveyors are now attached to inbound delivery doors. For 1,500 big ones. There you go, I've done it. So now, when the next days start, we won't have to go in and pick the boxes up. It'll just ship them in to this point with conveyor belts. Whoops, already got a box there. Implant, that looks like the correct country. Implant via train. Let's scan you. Oh no, look at that. The code's bad. Deny. Let's see. Yat Danica. Play a plane. That's correct. And weight class A. So this has to be 0 to 5. 0 to 5. These plonkers, they're not putting the right things on. That's 0 to 10. That's fine. What about you? You're fine. Implant, is that the right? That's the right flag. Right country. Be a truck. Approved. It's just a bit slow at the start. Soport, correct. Via train, correct. Wow. That's not right. That is an instant deny. Don't even need to look at anything else. You're a weight class E. 14, you're okay. Soport, that's fine. Train, that's fine. Everything looks good to me. Oops. Everything looks good to me. I almost denied it then. To Strenton. That looks fine. Be a plane. Weight class D. Does it have... Oh, it does. There you go. That's correct. Weight class D. 17. Yeah, that's fine. You are good to go. Now, implant. That's correct. Via truck. That's correct. Yoink. Correct. Weight class B. That's 0 to 10. 1. What even is in here? Jeez. Like a box of feathers or something in there. Just what I always wanted. A box of feathers. That's a C class, so 0 to 15. 11. Okie dokie. Ooh, denied. Wrong code. Oops. Just do that. What are they playing at? Weight class E. 10, that's fine. You're fine. Yat Danica. That's fine. Looks good to me. You get approved. It's D. We'll start automating as soon as we can. 9.6, that's fine. Vokua. This is the tricky flag. Looks good to me. Yeah. Approved. $19.8. Very close to being too heavy, but it's okay. You're approved. That's Vokua. That looks fine to me. Approve. That's got a U in the code, so definitely not. Oh my god, I keep printing extras. $4 kilograms, you're alright. What about this? Yoink. You're okay. Implant. That's fine. You're good to go. Ah! I made one mistake. Apparently I made a mistake. Rip. Uh, cargo type air. Yeah, it's always the air ones. I always like just instantly throw it down the left one, even if it's for the plane. Oh well. This looks okay. Wait, class E. Yeah, you're fine. You're good to go. Yay, we gotta go through all of this still. But look at all the money we're getting. 1,300. Getting all the monies. Oh, that's been denied. You're out of here. $15.79, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Strentum, that looks good to me. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, what my plan is we're going to do all of these packages, and then as soon as we're done, we're going to try and work out some sort of automation a little bit. Because the thing is, the one thing I'll mention is all the conveyor belts are really expensive. And that's the one thing that takes a long time in this to automate, is because each conveyor belt is 100. It's worth 100 for one conveyor belt. So it's hella expensive. So it takes a while to get automation down. And one of the automatic machines is 1,200. And the rest are like 1,500 and then 3,000 sort of thing. So it takes a while. Yeah, Danica. Look good to me. Yoink. You're going by plane to Danica. We're good. 0 to 15. Ooh, just about. Barely. Barely there. Weight class E. Okay. 17, you're okay. Yoink. Kristen, that's the right flag. Fly train, you're correct. Let's see. Okay, you're fine for weight. Again, like nothing in this box. That's correct. I think they're just shipping an empty box. Yoink. That is not a real place. They put the delivery country incorrect. It's a C, isn't it? Yeah, C. Yep, that's fine. Correct. Molland, that is correct. Via train. Good to go. It's just such a nice little chill game, you know? You can just sit and do this for hours. I like games like this. Okay, that's fine. Vokua, that's correct. Weight class C. Yeah, you're fine. You're good to go. A yoink. Soport, that's the correct flag in delivery area. D, up to 20. You're fine. Oh. It's a bad one. Mateen. That's got an N in it. The code has the letter N, so that's incorrect. Weight class D. Apparently this weighs nothing. No, there you go, 3.7. That's going to Jonathia. That looks good to me. Yep. You're good to go. Being delivered via plane. That's a C, so it's 0 to 15. You look good. Oh! Get out of here. We don't want your kind in here. You bad package. 12. That's 0 to 15, so that's okay. Vokua. Looks good to me. Be a train. A yoink. So did anyone see the Game Awards yesterday? Yesterday evening at like 1 AM. Still kind of dumb that that it was at 1 AM. I skimmed through it this morning. I skimmed through the whole thing this morning, very briefly. Control 2, big pog. No Half-Life 3, big sad. And yeah, I think Claire Obscure basically just won everything, which is to be expected. This is correct. Yes. So it was to be expected. That's fine. You look okay so far. It's a weight class of D. Don't know why it won so many, because no other good games came out this year. No, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know why it won so many. Apparently it was really good. I never played it, but I do plan to at some point. Kadoki. That's got an X in it. See that? The code's got the letter X. Right, last package. This one goes to Vokua. Yoink. Alright. Vokua. That looks good to me. Weight class of C. Oh, too heavy. Cool. I think that's it for this day. Look at that. We're at over 2,000 now. Over 2,000 monies. No Mass Effect news. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe even like a preview of the Mass Effect TV show or something like that could have been cool. But I don't know. Okay, that was that. So now we can actually do a bit of automation, I think. So, we need to buy a machine. Let's look at that. The sticker checker conveyor. So this will automatically sort them based on whether they're pre-approved or pre-denied. Or we can do the weigh checker, which is a little bit more expensive, but that means we don't ever have to weigh them again. So, what are we thinking? The pre-approved or the weigh? Because not having to weigh things would be really good. Weigh? Okay. We will get the weigh machine. We never have to weigh anything ever again. So look at this. So, this is how it works. It goes in here on a conveyor. If it's too heavy, it comes out on the left side. If it's good, if the weighing is fine, it goes out of this side. So, I think we're going to buy a couple of conveyors just to make it better. So let's do that. Let's get one corner conveyor. 1, 2, 3, 4 normal ones. Yeah. How's it going, copy? We're doing the parcel game today. I'm being Santa's helper. He's asked me to sort out all of the deliveries for Christmas presents. So we're helping out. Okay. So, because we've got the upgrade, that means that deliveries come in from here. We can put that there to get the deliveries coming in automatically. We can then, I'm going to get it going a bit more forward like that, I think. Then we're going to put the weigh machine there. This is only a temporary thing, by the way, because we do need to use this. We're going to do a conveyor here. Like that, to send the bad ones going straight forward. Like over there. And then we're going to use this to send the good ones over here. So basically, any packages that come out here and drop onto the floor and land on there, we can then pick up, take over here, scan, check the country and place it's being delivered to. And then it should be right. We don't ever have to use this again. So because of that, I'm going to pack it up and we're going to sell it. Haha. Bucks for boxes. Sell. Nice. Can I turn off TAA? I know what you mean. It is annoying. I don't think you can. These are all the graphics settings. I know exactly what you mean, though. There's like a smudgy look on the screen. It's a bit annoying. You can't turn it off, though. I would turn it off if I could. But I know exactly what you mean. There's a little look of smudge. Alright, back into my shipping container, and we'll start the next day. This day should go a lot smoother now. A lot smoother. And I think even though we have the second door unlocked, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't think it's worth my time messing with the second door when we've got this little bit of automation set up already. So like, we're just going to ignore this door entirely. And we're just going to take packages from here. Anything that comes out here, we instantly just put on here. We don't quite have enough conveyors to do that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one of them is a corner conveyor. So we don't quite have the money for that. But everything that comes out of this chute right here is what we're going to be focusing on. We don't even need to weigh it. So let's go. Packages ahoy! Your purple hoodie arrived. Nice, good stuff. Very hard to find a hoodie in that color, you believe it? Interesting. I didn't think it would be. I don't know. Interesting. Look at that. So it scans. Takes a long time for it to scan. But you can upgrade it. So this is good. This is a good weighing machine. So what about you? Is the code good? The code's good. So it goes to Strentham, which is correct. By the train. You're good to go. Said you're good to go. So you're good for weighing. Kristen via plane. Yeah. You're fine. And you're a plane delivery too. Oh, look at that. We got plane deliveries today. Hell yeah. How's it going, Crazy Donor? What are you doing? We are preparing deliveries for Santa Claus. Oh my god, look at this. This is a deny, instant deny, because of the machine. You are an accept. It's going good. I like it. It's a good game. I played it all in the summer, and I 100%ed it. So yeah, you're fine. If you want, after this day, I can show you my factory. Like my 100% factory, just so you can get an idea of how far this goes. If you want to see. Janathia, via train, you're fine. Yoink. You're good. Congradi, via truck. Yeah, you're fine. You're a deny. You're too heavy. Oh, you want to be delivered via burger. Look at that. The little stick on it is a burger. You can't send something via a burger. You plonk. Approve. Via truck to Yat Danica. Yep, you're fine. You're good to go. You've just been denied, so you can go in there. You've just been approved. So you can go in here. You've just been auto-denied. You think the game is bugged? How so? Shows countries on the package, doesn't show tablet. Deny it then. You deny it because it's not a right country. When you deny it, it says it was incorrect. Well, it must be a real country then, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Was it the right weight class or whatnot? Or have you not unlocked that yet? Kristen via plane. Yeah, you can scroll. There's a little scroll bar. Schmello. I mean, could it not be trying to translate them? Because you say you're playing it in German, right? Could it not be trying to translate them? Translate the place names, but the place names aren't translated on the tablet, maybe? Could that be it? That's the only thing I could think of, really, like a weird translation error. Ligbal via train, you're correct. You're pre-denied. You're going to Ligbal via truck, that looks fine. Yeah, you're good. See, I do think it's better just to ignore this truck at the start, because it's just easier to manage. You can get through things quicker. And you get another three openings. Martine via train. Looks good to me. I would say as well, like, if you're that early on in the game, you could always just restart. If you're that bothered by making a mistake. Ah! Look at that! That's sneaky. They got it the wrong way around. That is a sneaky one. You've got to be so careful. Got to be super careful. Kolochia, that's a country that doesn't exist. This is a pre-deny. Kristen via truck, that looks fine. Or that's a deny. It's got one missing. Are you sure the yeah, here's another one muted. Are you sure that they're being delivered via the correct thing? So, like, you know, it's not being delivered via a burger or something? Because you got to make sure 100% that it's correct. Janathia via plane. Looks good to me. Truck, but the country was definitely wrong. Weird. I'm not sure then. That's pre-approved. That is plane to Soport, but that's the Kristen flag. So that's wrong. Start a new game? Yeah. It's not a big deal if you get one wrong. In my 100% so far, I've got 150 wrong. In total. It's not a big deal. But it's 150 wrong because at one point I did some of the automation wrong. And I was putting like incorrect parcels in the correct section. And I started to notice when it started saying I was getting loads wrong. And I was like, oh, I've done something wrong. Wrong flag. See, now what we can do with this truck, we can put these on here. Haha! And check these. That one's been pre-denied. Yeah, Danica, that looks correct. Be a truck. Implant. Via truck, looks good. Oh, it's bad. There we go. Very nice. So yeah, as soon as we start the next day, I'm going to quit out and show you my factory in my 100% achievement save file. Where I've got a couple $100 grand. And you'll see. You'll see exactly how far this game goes. Cool. Look at that. Only 2 wrong. That's pretty good. Right. How should we automate things now? Should we get the other sticker machine? I think we should. So this would be the pre-approved or denied one for 1,200. This one requires tier 3, which is the serial. How much for a new section? 1,300. So we wouldn't be able to do it. We wouldn't be able to buy that machine. So that's okay. We can just do sticker checker conveyor, which auto sorts by approved and denied. And what I think we'll do is we'll move this and we'll put the pre-approved or denied sticker checker here, and then we can get 1, 2, 3, 4 straight and 1 corner. Oh, the delivery shop needs emptying. Okay. Because then we can automate the bad packages, like, straight away. So we're going to get rid of you. Put you here. So you're the pre-approved or denied one. Okay. Yeah, this one goes 4 ways. So we want to do this. So the pre-denied ones go out this side, and we're going to send them all up here to go through it immediately. No inspection sticker applied will come out here, and then the ones that are pre-approved will go to the right. So we do that. And this will send all of the bad ones away automatically. Looks good. Oh, I'm gonna need a another corner. That was my mistake. I like the jazz music that plays over it as well. It's great. It's very fun. So we do that. And we do that. I'm going to move the TV now because it's a bit in the way. Put the TV here, I think. So you see, this will check whether there's a deny sticker on it. If it's got a deny sticker, we instantly send it away into here. Like, immediately. Because there's no point in even checking anymore. Then, the approved ones get sent this way. That's, like, pre-approved. And then, the ones that we need to check for weight will need to be sent into, like, here, for example. Like that. Ooh, if we could get, like, a joiner. Is that a thing we can get? A joiner conveyor. Ooh, we can do even more automation. Look at that. So we can move this, put that there, put the joiner conveyor here. Put that there. So look at that. Any invalid weight ones will go onto this conveyor belt as well. Including this. Actually, no, we don't want that. Because there'd be no sticker on it. Yeah, we don't want that. There's no sticker on it. We'd need a sticker machine. Heck. Okay, we'll just do that then. But it's something to think about for the future. Okay. So, it looks a bit complicated, but it's okay. The automatically incorrect ones go out this way. No inspection sticker applied. Just go out here. So normal packages come out here. And then... oh no. We want the normal packages to come out into this machine. That's right. We don't need this one. Yet. Put you there. So yeah, we need two corners then, really. Two corners and a straight. Ooh, it's just slightly too much because of the delivery. Okay, so just two corner ones then. It's a little bit scuffed at the moment, but we will, like, redo everything at a later point, if we even get that far. So there you go. Have that go to here. Bad ones go this way onto the floor. Good ones go this way, which will, like, I don't know, just put there or something for now. Okay. Right. It's fine. We'll properly automate it soon. And that was day 5. Nice. We made nothing. Are you ready to see my big proper factory? Here you go. Are you ready to see? This is the one I spent forever doing when I originally played the game. Look at this. 400,000, day 57. This is what endgame looks like. And there's still a lot more I can do with this save. If I really wanted to, I could do a heck of a lot more. This is endgame. So basically how it works is, you know, you'll open this, it will go down here. This is a splitter. So the splitter goes into here and checks if it's been pre-approved or denied. If it's denied, it goes into the middle, which are the denied section. I've color-coded it red, by the way. So all the denied ones go on the red conveyors. All the approved packages go on the green ones. So this is the pre-approved ones go in here and automatically all the way down there. And I've got this mirrored on the other side. So this is just like one layer of it. So it goes from that into here, into cargo type, and then into country, and then into stamp, weight, serial number, contents prohibited, and then, you know, if it goes out of this machine, that means it's gone through all the other checkers before. That means it has to be good, and it comes out here onto the green conveyor. And then I've copied that onto the other side as well over here. And then the bad ones go down the middle, through here, into here, which is the bad one. This is an auto sticker placer, so it places the stickers on them automatically. This is the plane setup, so look, I've got like a pauser conveyor, which means, you know, you can pause whether it goes down there or not. So I'm waiting for a plane day before I can turn this on. And then this is storage for where all of the parcels go when it's not boat day, for example. Gonna refund it? That's fair enough. If it doesn't work properly for you, then that makes sense. That's fair. And then, yeah, I've got the exact same setup here. And the thing is, like, you can see I've got all this empty space. I could do this again. And again, here. So I could do this so many more times, this whole setup. As well as up here, if I really wanted to. I could put another one there. $5 kilogram package e-sticker. Yeah, that should be correct. So yeah, that's what endgame looks like anyway. Right. Day 6. And now look at how basic this is compared to my end game. Oh dear. Okay. Let's go. So we'll go in here. Pre-approved ones go here. Pre-denied ones go automatically out and into there. And then ones for checking come out here. So Congradi, all I need to do is check you. That's correct. Make sure it's the right thing, right name, right flag, correct. You go. Oh no! No, look, it's not a train day today. Oh. No trains. No trains. Cable car? That's wrong. I just feel like I don't know, you must be missing something. I don't know. Soport. Yeah, that's fine. By train. No trains today. Oh, it's a Saturday, that's why. Class E. Implant. Truck. That looks fine. It's good. You nearly had 50-50 right or wrong from the beginning. Yikes. I mean, 50-50 right and wrong is, you know, you could just, at that point, you could just press accept on every single one and you'd get it 50-50. Okay, that'll be by truck. Yoink. By plane to Ligbow. That looks correct to me. There's not a plane day. Congradi by truck. That looks good to me. Yeah, if I could suggest anything, like, take your time with it, you know? I don't know if it's you or whether it's the game. But the way you're describing it, it sounds like the game, but I'm not sure. I know, you gotta be careful. That's a pre-deny, because the sticker's only got that. Let's see. Jonathan, that's the Strentham flag, isn't it? Yeah. Deny. Pre-approved. You are by truck. Oops. Have a booyah? That's not a real place. This is for train. This is for plane. What about you? That's fine. Vokua. By truck. You can go straight away. Look at this. I've caught up. Restarted. Flag was Ligbal and said Congradi. Okay. Put it in the deny truck and sent it instantly. Game said it was wrong. Are you putting the stickers on? You gotta put the stickers on. Print, approve, or deny. Yeah? Okay. I don't know then. Which side was this? Invalid. Oh, okay. This is just an instant deny because of the weight. Yeah, I don't know then. Weird. Because, like, I don't know. It's working fine for me. So I'm not sure why it's not working for you, you know? Janathia via train. Yeah, that's correct. No train though. Oink. Janathia via plane. You are correct. That is Strentham via truck. Looks good. You are fine. Pre-approved for the plane. Okie dokie. You are also pre-approved for the train. This is instant deny. Because the code is wrong. Mullen, but the flag is wrong. It's Ligbel upside down. So no. That's the end of the day too. See, it's better just to ignore these. The other truck to start with. I think it's just too much. Gives you too much to work with. A truck to Soport. That's been pre-approved. Vokua. Looks good to me. Yeah, it's a weird one. I've never had a problem with that. It's always been, you know, accurate for me. Is what it is. Yeah, disappointing. Write everything down in the refund thingy? Yeah. The way Steam refunds work is as long as you've played it for less than 2 hours and have owned it for less than 2 weeks, it'll get refunded. So yeah, you'll be fine. It's usually within like 3 hours maybe. About within 3 hours whenever I refund things. As in like within 3 hours of me sending it in, it gets refunded. So yeah. I've done it within 6. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Kristen truck. That's got a K in it. So that's not right. And I think that's it. Yeah. All of these packages here for the train, which isn't here. Like the no train deliveries today. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Nice. I don't know if there's any more automation we can do at the moment. We might have to do another day of this. And that's fine. Okay. What else could I do for automation? So we've got these two machines, the sticker checker and the scanner conveyor. So the next one we need tier 3 of the warehouse for the scanner conveyor, so it checks the label for us. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go and get tier 3 then, which would be, there you go, warehouse tier 3. Are you getting that one? Nice. New section. Big new section. Big warehouse. No, don't even need it yet. Yet. So. That's good. Yeah, now we got tier 3. We can get this machine, which is 1,500 big ones. So, yeah. Bit expensive for us right now, but we should be able to get that tomorrow, maybe. Cool. And then I should start on my big design. My big, proper design for getting all of this done. For getting this correct and sorted. Which, if I remember correctly, you go straight forward, and then, let's see. I'd probably make the first big design over here, maybe. And then I'd leave enough room so that we can have the denied ones go over here and down. 2 charts on a CSC pack if it gets approved. CSC. Scooping everyone up these days. All the charters. Scooping everyone up. I've always found it better to be independent. I don't want to be a part of their group. I've had bad experiences with some of their members before. They have incredibly high standards, though, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. So yeah. Just saying. Alright, still no train today. Let's go. That's the wrong flag. See, it's like over time you learn the flags and stuff by doing all of this, so you're like, oh, that's just wrong, like instantly. See, like country, Pruania, that's correct. Truck, that's correct. Just 2 out of 51 songs. You already had one shot done and made another easy one called Pop Hero based on Band Hero. Right, I see. Lost to tell you. That's the wrong place name. Pruania via truck. Cool. Pruania truck. Cool. That's correct. Can't even upgrade these yet. Train, but there's no trains today, so we can just put that there in the pile. You're correct. But space rocket. We don't do space rocket delivery. Yat Danica. That's the correct flag. That's fine. Airport to Soport. Yep. This one's being sent via email apparently. So you're a deny. Strentham, that looks correct. That's wrong. Congradi train, that looks fine, but the code has an X in it. Pruania, that looks fine. Whoops. Almost denied that one. Approved for the train, but there's no train today. This one to be delivered by carrots. Don't do carrot delivery. You've been pre-approved for the train. See, it's going good. It's going good. A little bit of early automation really helps things go. This one's been pre-approved. I can move that myself quicker. You are a deny because of the weight class. I'll do a sneaky little sausage right here. Plain, Mateen, that's got a U in it. You're the wrong weight. Train to Molland. Looks good to me. But it's the train, so no trains today. It's a Sunday. Plane to Congradi, that looks right. That's got a G in it, so that is a no. Kristen, that's correct. You're fine. Delivery truck. Go in there. Push button. Soport. That's the wrong flag, I think. Yeah. Ligbal. That's correct. You can go in there. You are an insta reject. Oh, this is going good. I feel like automation is already helping out massively. Shouldn't be too long before we can afford the next one. So we can afford the good, the scanner machine or whatever. It's an insta deny. You're an insta deny. You. Yoink. Martine. Train. Looks good to me. Go on the train pile. That's Pruania by plane. That's got a G in it, so that's a deny. Congradi. Plane. Looks good. Just throw it across the room. Molland. Truck. You are fine. Yoink. Jonathia. Yeah, you're fine. But there's no train deliveries today. Soport. Truck, correct. Yeah, you're good. Strentum on the Strentum flag, that's fine. Oh, it's bad. It's a bad egg. It's a bad cookie. Yeah, Danica. Yeah, looks good to me. So plane to Ligbal. You're correct. Martine, that's the wrong flag. That's the Congradi flag. This one's been pre-approved. Train. To Martine. Okay, we need to put you on here. And you need to go on there. We might be able to get the machine today. Yeah, we can. We can get the next machine already. Very good. Okay, so that is Ligbal. Truck. Oh. Martine, that looks good. Yeah. That was a good throw, that one. Solid. Right. Oh no! The country was valid. Aww. I got one wrong. Heck. Oh well. It's not a big deal. So, we can now do the scanner conveyor checks the serial number. So we're going to do that. And we're going to buy... Ooh, that's expensive actually. Yeah, we'll just buy one. So now it checks the serial number in here. It'll spit out the good ones this way. You see, this is where things get a bit complicated. And the good ones to the left. So the left ones are the ones we need to check for country and flag. But the ones that go here are incorrect. But that's then going to get confused with the pre-approved ones. So we need to basically rip all of this out and start again. That's basically what we got to do next. So let me think about this. Okay, so we've got our machines over here. See, and this is where I want to start to get more into the automation side of things. So, we're going to move some of these a little bit. So I want to do that and make it go all the way up here to start with. I'm just thinking about this for later, okay? That's what I'm thinking. So, for the denials, I would need it to go in like this, in this way, along this wall. I want to squidge it up against the wall, if I can. And how are we going to do this? So, in my other save, I've got a line going down the middle, which is incorrect. And then on the outer sides, there's the correct one. So in a perfect world, I want the correct one to be here, next to the incorrect one, which would be there. So that means the end needs to go here. But, I mean, I don't have any money really to work with. So I think we're still going to have to go for this basic design to start with. Well, I'm thinking way too far ahead. It's basically the problem. That's the thing. I'm thinking way too far ahead. Okay. Make this go out a little bit. So. You can see how this can take a long time to get through now. Okay. So we want to do the pre-approved or denied first, which is this one. Pre-denied goes this way. Oops. Yeah. Okay, well that's one of those. You know what's funny? I think this is just going to end up looking like almost exactly the same as the layout that we just had. If I keep going like this. You go in there, serial number. Although I want the white one first, I think. So I get checked for weight, although I could spare that. Just do this to save things a bit. So it goes in there, gets checked for that. Yeah, so I want the denied ones to go this way. And then the approved to come out this way. I can't do anything. I haven't got enough money to do this. Although, if I sleep, maybe I'll be able to send all of these down the chute and get more money. Let's do it that way. That'll work. So I'll be able to then buy more. It's a big automation game at the end of the day. Just takes a while to get it all done because of how expensive everything is. Okay. Oh yeah, everything's accepted today. That's fine. I do actually want to make sure that these are all for trains. They should be, because I put all of the plain ones over there. Look at that. Extra 400 big ones. That'll give us, what, like 4 conveyors? Something like that? Look at that. Boom. Huge. So, yeah, these 4 can go on there. Because that's for the plane. Okay, I need a couple of joiners now. So I can do this. So that will come out here, the invalid ones. Actually, no, I don't want that, because I need the approval sticker or whatever, the sticker machine, which I don't have. Okay. So yeah, denies go out that way. Pre-approves go this way. That can go in there. Yeah. So we'll just send them onto the floor for now. The ones that aren't valid. And then, the ones that are valid, we need corner, corner, corner. 3 corners. Yeah. This is how I had my setup. Yeah. You end up buying a lot of corners with my setup. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And you know what I'm going to buy as well? A pallet. That's the exact reason you buy the pallet. To carry multiple boxes at the same time. So we do this. Corner. Corner. And corner. So if something is valid, if it goes in here and it's like, yes, this is good, it then goes all wiggle on there into here. Then if it's correct, it will go out of here. If it's bad, it goes out here and on there and down there onto his. I'm going to buy 3 more corners and a straight as well, just to make things more convenient. 1, 2, 3, straight, a yoink. Nice. Just fix your controller connection problem. Cool. What was the problem with it? Oh, it was a connection problem. Usually for me, it's buttons that decide to be inconsistent. That's the problem that I tend to have. I actually want 1 more straight, I think. I'm going to move the table back a little bit. To like there. 1 more straight will do. In fact, 2 more. It's Christmas. Literally is. Cool. So now, all of the auto denials go out on here. In there. All of the, and then, yeah, all the other ones go down this system, get checked for weight. If the weight isn't right, it goes into the left here and gets knocked onto the floor down here. This is my no pile. If it's correct, though, it goes onto this, wiggle, into the serial number checker. If it's correct, it goes out the right. If it's incorrect, it goes back onto this conveyor belt, which also goes in the no pile. Nice. And then if it's the one that I need to check, it goes onto this one down here. So it'll either go here or here, and depending on which pile it is, will depend on what I need to check. Sounds good to me. Nice. So let me think about this. So if I don't need to do the scanning, I don't need to check the keypad or anything, I can sell this. And I can sell this. Because why would I ever need to scan those again? I can just sell those. Bit of cash money. And that should be good. Can we get an upgrade? I cannot. Automatic exports is a good one. So we need tier 5 of the warehouse to do that one. Do we have tier 5? What tier are we? Tier 4. Okay, right. License required. Inspection prohibited. Okay, right. And there's a new license as well that we need to do before that. Yes, there we go. So after today we can get the license, and that basically means we open up the package and take a look and see if there's any illegal goods in there. It disabled it in the device manager. That's weird. I've never heard of that happening. The one thing I've had a problem with before is this thing called game input. Windows game input. When I had the really old Guitar Hero controllers, the Xbox 360 ones, and I had the little dongle, the little adapter, it would genuinely make everything crash. So like my game would crash. Any program on my PC would just completely crash. Whenever I powered it on. So let's say that the batteries ran out, or I had to change the batteries halfway through the stream. It would power off, so I'd have to power it on, and everything would break. So, at that point, I decided I needed a new one. I was like, look, I'm just getting a new one. And I did. I still have the device, the dongle, if I ever need to. Like, if my modded one ever breaks, or whatever. I could use that one as like a temporary backup, but I think at this point, I would just get a new modded one. That'd probably be best. The other thing I could do is combine this setup over here and make this one a joiner, which I think I might do. So this is the joiner that I've got at the moment, so I might have to make a joiner, because then that adds those packages to the system. But the problem is then is that these are going to start getting overrun because they're quite slow, which is why you kind of need two systems. So you need to get two of each of these machines and make another setup exactly the same over here. And have this one kind of go past first, and this one kind of go this way and up there. That's kind of how you need to do it. One door per system. This is a bit of a bother, but you know. Need to disable a specific hidden thing somewhere in the properties. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. For me, it was always game input that caused problems. The other one as well is that this controller that I got right here, this one, this Xbox controller, sucks. it's garbo. Which is weird, because it feels heavy, and it feels expensive, right? It's the, like, Elite 2 or whatever. But the problem is, like, within the first, like, year of having it, or within the first 6 months, the RB button was very inconsistent. So you'd press RB, sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. And the next thing that's started to happen, this has been more of a recent thing, a little bit of rubber just coming off, just peeling off on the side. Look at that, see? How bad is that? For a controller that's supposed to be an elite controller, it's got a lot of problems. So nowadays, my controller of choice is the Switch Pro. Honestly, the Switch Pro controller is one of the best controllers I think I've ever used. It is so good. Say what you want about Nintendo, but that is one hell of a good controller. So that is... Let's see. We actually have to do this now. Incorrect, because the flag is wrong. So yeah, we don't have to check serial number at all now, or wait. So it's literally just again, like we started. It is country and flag. Martin. And by truck. That's correct. That wants to be delivered by box, so no. Delivered by plane, so pot. Yep, that's correct. Just throw it all over there. That is the wrong flag. That is Lickbal or whatever it is. Vokua. That's correct. By truck. That is correct. And if you're wondering how you get it like in here or whatever, because of all of this and whatnot, automatically, you unlock more over there on like the far side. Jonathia train. Yes. So I'm not really bothered about this. And to go and throw them all in there. It's not a big deal. Martin. By truck. That's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. Peel that sticker back off. It's wrong. Train, Jonathia. That's correct. Implant. That looks correct. Via truck. Oops. You are fine. It's a problem on all Xbox controllers. You see, I never had it on my 360 controller from way back when. I never had a problem with that. Yeah, Danica. Train. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. What skin is it? I've got an AK Redline that's like been in the high 90s. Whereas I got it for like, I don't know. I don't remember. P250 whiteout minimal wear. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. Yeah, the one that's going up in value for me is it's like a yellow. What is it? A yellow CZ. That one's gone up in price quite a bit in recent time. Like back when I originally got it, it was like a $5, and now it's like 25. 25 to 30. Implant truck. Well, look at that, we got our first big denial. River in Egypt. That looks good to me. Implant plane. Train Strentum. Yeah, that's correct. Getting a lot of good packages today. A lot of good ones. Got a denial here. Helicopter. Soport truck. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, it's going good. Yeah, I saw. There was quite a big kerfuffle about that, wasn't there? About being able to trade trade knives or whatever. Trade up to knives now. But isn't it a thing where, like, you know, like if you trade up knives, they like, they're not tradable. So, like, you can't send them to other people, for example. They're tradable? I thought they weren't. I thought they were locked to you if you traded them up. That's what I heard. Maybe I misremembered. Yeah, the good CS skins that I have. Let me find it. Let's see. Inventory. CS2. Here you go. This is my CS2 inventory. This is the one that's gone up quite a bit. The yellow jacket. CZ yellow jacket, factory new. I unboxed this one. Look at that. £26. That's gone up quite a bit since I originally got it. It was originally £5. This is the big money item though. This is my big money item. Stat track field tested. AK Redline. £74. 84. It was up to 90, but then the big like trade thing happened with the knives and it dropped down to like 60. But it's now back to 74. So yeah. P90, £2. So yeah, not very good stuff. But I kept a bunch of stickers from a long time ago. Like look at that, £4 for a sticker. This is the big one, £7.42. Whereas originally they were about 50p each, I think. £5.50. I thought I'll keep these stickers way back like 10 years ago, right? Because how I saw it is the 2013 stickers were hella expensive at the time. 2013, 2014. So I was like, if I keep the 2015 stickers, maybe they'll be worth quite a bit. You know? So yeah. That's my CS inventory. Sold most of your inventory for Souls games. Yeah, I can't remember what I sold. I think it was an AWP I sold or whatever. I sold an AWP. And I sold that because I wanted to get Flight Simulator 24. Yeah, that looks right. Now you may be thinking, why on earth would you do that? Why on earth would you get 2024 Flight Sim? Hasn't that got mostly negative reviews? It does. But at least it's 8 gigabytes in size. Because you stream all of it in. Instead of having to download literally the entire Earth for like 160 gigabytes in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. That's the wrong place. So I was just like, look, I'm just to free up some space, I'm just gonna get this. So I sold like an AWP skin or whatever. John Athia train, that's fine. Waiting for the sale on Elden Ring. I think what's the lowest it's been? I think I've seen it go down to 40% off as the lowest. I think. Oh, this is pre-approved. Truck. Oh, that's been pre-denied. Can put you there. You've been denied. Cool. I think that's it for the day, really. Making sure you get the DLC version. Of course, of course. You see, like, that's the thing. Like, when I got to the DLC, I'm just kind of done with the game now. You know? I started the DLC. The story didn't really feel like there was a story compared to the base game. And I don't know, there was just something about it that just didn't feel right with me. It didn't sit right, the DLC. So I've uninstalled the game now. And I think I'm done for a while. After that, after I found it disappointing. Did only do the first few bosses. I did. And I don't know what it was. It just... I just thought, I'm just kind of done, you know? I didn't feel like playing anymore. Oh. Invalid weight was invalid. How is the weight invalid? Wait. That's correct. It's Kristen. Martine. Truck. Yep. I'm like not focusing now. I lost my focus. And now I'm making mistakes. Oh bother, I made another mistake. No, I should have denied that one. Well, there you go. 50 correct, 2 wrong. I think that's fine. Like, the thing is, like, as well, I felt like it just wasn't what I expected. You know what I mean? There was, like, so much hype behind it that, it, like, when I got there, it just didn't live up to the hype for me. And the map layout is hella confusing, too. Hella confusing. So yeah, it wasn't really for me. Which is weird. Okay, we gotta get the next license, which is to inspect parcels for prohibited items. Oh, I need the parcel opening tool. Yoink. Wish every had similar stats. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even kidding. We had a terrible delivery from Every the other day. You would not believe it if I told you. Well, you probably would, because it's Every. So, the other day, we had, you know, it's Christmas time, right? We got Christmas parcels coming all over the place. From everywhere, right? And, they threw it over the fence. Over the gate. Where we were in the house at the time. They're not even ringing the doorbell now. There's a car on the drive. Okay. There's a car on the drive, and they don't even ring the doorbell. They just threw it over this fence, and it damaged the box, and the item inside was broken. What an idiot. You know what I mean? What a complete idiot. It's so bad. They're like the Ryanair of delivery services. You know what I mean? It's so bad. Open up those parcels. Here we go. I'm going to open them up now. Unless I've got enough. I don't think I've got enough to not open them up now. Yeah, there you go. Contents prohibited. RIP. RIP. That's a long way away. Okay. Is there anything I can do with this? I could probably move this setup back a little bit, but then I've got to remember that I've got the I've got this to connect up to it as well. This system to connect. So I think we'll try and connect that up first. Although connecting it up is not the best thing to do. Really. Do that. Oh, it's full. So I want to do this. That. This. The joiner goes there. You go there. You go there. And just lays it in in the door and leave. Well, that's another thing that happened. They just don't even ring the doorbell. And I think it's because of being busy. You know what I mean? Like, if it were me, right, if I was the delivery driver, I would at least ring the doorbell, place the parcel down, and then leave. If I was, you know, if you had to, right? But the reality is, I wouldn't do that. I would actually deliver the parcel and wait until the person came. You know? But you know what I mean? If you absolutely had to and you were in one hell of a rush, you could at least ring the doorbell and then get in your van and drive off. Because then people would come to the door and then they would see the package on the doorstep. But they don't even do that. They just put it down, go. Don't even ring the doorbell. So you don't even know if you've had a delivery. And what if it's chucking with rain? It's not fair. And then there's also the idea of it being stolen too. So, it's so dumb. Yeah, exactly. They do need like a signature if they're higher value. Yeah, over 100 usually. Here's the thing, right? When there is a delivery driver and they need an autograph or a signature, do you just do a little scribble, or do you actually do a proper signature? You know what I mean? Do you just go no, or do you actually, you know, properly write your name? Because I do my name. And they're probably like, oh, not another guy like this. No, I properly do my name. Yeah, well here they've got like a little thick, fat device. It's like about that thick, right? And it's got a big screen on it. And you have to just do that. You gotta draw your name with your finger. It looks awful. It looks so bad. So, starting today, these packages, you can see there's like a little fragile thing on there. That means, if it's on there, that means you have to check the box. You gotta check it. So this has been pre-approved. See what I mean? Like, they're all clogging it up now. Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. They look exactly like this. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what they look like. Oh, contents inspection. Okay. That's been pre-approved, though, by truck, so I can just send it. Don't need to check it if it's been approved already. This one has been denied. I can already see, so I can just pre-deny it. I can do that. This one has been denied. This one has been approved. See, that it like saves time doing it that way. This is an auto deny. This one is fine. I don't need to check this. Congradi, train. You are fine. You don't have a contents thing, so you're okay. That needs to go to Molland on a truck, so you're fine. See, they're still not accepting planes today. That's fine. Oh, look at that. Huge queue going up over here. See, as soon as I got the money to buy a couple of these, we'll be rolling. Be checking all of these packages. Just need a little bit to get going, you know. I don't need to open this, but that is to Yat Danica, which is there. You're fine. You're a denier. You are a deny. You, Kristen. That is the wrong flag. Deny. Oops. To Salport. That's correct. Do you need checking? You do not need checking. I don't know why I denied that. This is a approve. This is an instant deny. You look fine to me. No contents to be inspected. I need to check you. That is going to Vokua train. Looks good. So now we grab the knife. We open it up. Look at that. It's got gasoline in it and some cigarettes. Contents prohibited. There you go. Look, these are the things you're not allowed. Gas canisters. Loose batteries, money, knives, bleach and chemicals. So that is a no, because it had a gas canister in it. Train, Kristen. Looks good to me. Don't need to check it. Martine. Yeah, that's correct. Just throw it at the wall. Martine, that looks fine. I like how we're talking about bad delivery driver experiences, and I'm just throwing parcels like that. That is to be delivered by Egg Timer, so that is wrong. This is pre-approved. So you can go in there. You two are pre-approved. Go in there. Molland. You're fine. I think that's Molland. Yeah, that's Molland. Have you noticed that a lot of the things, like the place names and whatnot in this, are just like they've got one letter difference. So it's supposed to be Holland, right? Holland, but they changed it to Molland. Contents required. This one goes to Pruania by train. Pruania, train. That looks good. Need to check this one. Oh, it's got batteries in it. Contents. Loose batteries. Deny. Get out of here. You can't be putting batteries in that package. How dare you. How dare you? Support, truck. We gotta open this one up. Gas canister. Nope. There's so many denies in this game. It is crazy how many times you have to deny things. Actually, this is pre-approved. Pre-denied. You just got a delivery. Better not be every. Kristen. Wait, why did I deny this one? I'm confusing myself now. I'm gonna put it back through the system because I'm confused. Great. I forget where this was. I think that was from the right place. I'll put it over there. Strenton truck. That looks fine. Gas canister. Deny. Any ones that I forget, I have to go back through the system. This is instant deny. How did it all fit in there? Good question. Good question. Janathia. That looks good to me. Don't need to check it. You can go in here. Yeah, Danica, that's correct, but it's to be delivered by a shipping container. Whoops. There you go. Truck to Molland. Is that the right country? Yeah, that is. Correct. Look how much money we made. We're like at 2,000. 2,100 big ones. Doing good. Train to Janathia. That's the wrong flag. Janathia is the Sweden one. Vukua. That looks good. Oh, but it's to be delivered by printer. What's going on? Ah, that's why. Truck. That's been pre-approved. So you can go in here. Nice. I feel like the automation is going very well. Things are going good. I'm automating things well. Ugh. We could probably do this now. Get the next upgrade. Tier 4. Bam. Ah. Boats. Things can now be shipped via boat. Train. So it's a windscreen wiper. What? This? I can see where you're coming from. I can see it. I'm going to deliver this via a windscreen wiper. Janathia. Looks good to me. Pruania. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's see. Yeah, I see it. I see it. That makes sense. I get it. I see. This one to be denied. This one to be denied. You need checking. Kristen. You're fine. Kristen by truck. You. Jonathia by truck. Yoink. Pruania by truck. Looks good. Awesome. Look at that. Almost another 2 grand. So how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 straight ones. Cool, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yoink. Do you order drinks, like water and stuff? Not really. The only... no, I've never... I don't think I've ordered a drink. Now I think about it. Before. I've ordered, like, you know, snacks and stuff before. Like food snacks, but never drinks. We'd usually just get it from the supermarket. Okay, so what do we get for that? So we don't have another scanner yet. Because that's the serial number. The next one's country. So the country scanner to make sure that's correct. The flag, the country and flag of the parcel. Which is like all we need to do at the moment. Tier 5, that is. How much is tier 5? 1,900. Okay, so we can get that tomorrow then. Cool. This is going really well. Going solid. So lazy, you always order water and cola and whatnot. Fair enough. Yeah, for cola we get that from Costco. So we like, you know, get like the bulk order cans or whatever. And we've got like a little mini fridge that I used to have in my room. But it's not in my room anymore. And the reason being, it was incredibly loud. So like at night time, well no, there'd be a constant hum all the time. And then very rarely it would stop. You'd hear like a sort of... like a little clicking sound. And you'd hear nothing for like half an hour and then it would start humming again. It was really weird. Very, very bizarre. Oh, look at this. It's plain day. It's plain day. It's today. It's today. It's today. It's today. It's today. Anyone know that reference? What film that's from? It's today. It's today. Shove them in there. Shove the packages in. Give them a little shove. Nice. And we can get the next tier now. Look at that. Bam. The next tier. That means we unlock the next machine. Ooh. The next machine unlocked. Very cool. So as soon as you get enough money, which should be today, we can then start doing that. Oh, we can upgrade the conveyor belts now. We can get MK2s. Ooh. MK2 conveyor belts, but they're hella expensive to upgrade. And upgrade the machines too. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be hella expensive. What, is there anything else we can get? What else did we unlock? Oh, the pauser conveyor. So the pauser conveyor is the one way if you right click, it won't allow anything on it. These are the ones I really want, the sticker appliers. Because then I can just automate having to do this one. I can turn that into a straight, that into a joiner, sticker here, bam. I don't even need to worry about this line anymore, I just have to do this. Next day, there's a pre-approved here. That's to go on the boat. Ah. But of course, it isn't boat day. And the boat one is the one that causes the most problems. Because it's boat day one whole time a week. One day in a week is boat day. And it's a Tuesday. So that's going to be sitting there for a week. That box over there. See, this is a pre-denied one, so we can chuck that there. Which saves a bit of time. Okay, you need checking. What are you? Truck to Pruania? That sounds like a film, doesn't it? Truck to Pruania. Boat to John Athia. Huh. Can't throw it that far. Boat to Pruania featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Of course it does. Who else would it have? Jack Black? Yeah, Danica, that's the correct one via plane, and we need to open it up. What do you got in here? You've got that, that, and that. I think this is okay. Looks alright to me. Oh no, look at that, bleaches and chemicals. It's got chemicals in it. Can't be having that. No chemicals for you. Vokua. Buy a train. Looks good to me. Kristen train. Yeah, that's fine. Via helicopter, we don't do helicopter deliveries. Yeah, Danica plane, you're fine. It's plain day, so we're okay. Look at this. Look at all this. This production line. It's coming along nicely. This is pre-approved. Truck to Martine. Arnold. Oh, he's kind of getting on a bit though. I think. I don't think he's going to be doing too much nowadays. He's getting on. I don't think Arnold would be in there. Plane. Yoink. That was in the deny. We do need some straight conveyors to go over here, actually. Truck to Kristen is the wrong flag for Kristen. Kristen's the green one. Flight to Pruania. Featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You'd have all of them in there. But basically, anyone who was in the Jumanji film, the really bad one, would be in Flight to Pruania. That looks fine. At least I thought the Jumanji one was bad. To me, it just feels insulting to the original. You know what I mean? It's just an insult to the Robin Williams one. It tried too hard to be funny. Whereas the original wasn't about being funny. The original Jumanji was like kind of like a family adventure, not really game, but a family adventure film. Never watched any of them? Oh, Jumanji. The original? So good. I watched it not too long ago, and the more I've seen it, the more I realise that I think it is genuinely one of my favourite films of all time. There's just something about it. I can't quite describe. Like the setting, the pacing, everything about it, I like. I would very much recommend the original Jumanji. Not the new one, but the one from the 90s. Apparently at the time it didn't even get very good reviews or anything. People just thought it was meh. But I don't even care. For me, it's one of my favourite films of all time. I think there's one part in it that I don't really understand. There's like a part once they've moved into the house, the new people after, you know, after plot happens, and there's like some random musical bit, not really musical bit, but there's like just some random music that plays while the lady is like tidying up the house or whatever, and it just doesn't really make any sense. They picked like some of the weirdest songs you could have imagined to play at that time, and it's like a minute long. Just like random music and a lady tidying up a house or whatever. It's a bit weird. But besides that, I have no faults with the film. Okay, that's for the boat. So look at that, $2,000 to upgrade this machine to level 2. Ugh. But the problem is, if I upgrade this to level 2, then it'll put more pressure on this machine, meaning it will get clogged up, meaning this won't get to work quicker. So, like, there's no point of upgrading anything unless you can upgrade everything all at once, really. And if you upgrade all these 3 machines, they'll scan it too fast for the conveyor belts. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? You gotta, like, upgrade everything at the same time. Congrady. That looks fine. Implant. Looks fine to me. Look at that, 2,500 big ones. We're getting there. We could probably buy the next machine now that I think about it. The country checker. Which means the only thing then we have to check is the delivery place. So is it being delivered via truck, boat, plane? And that's like all we'd have to do then at that point. So we'd just be like, train, yep, that's fine. But no, Ligbal is fine. Jonathia. Train to Jonathia, that's fine. Oh, we've got one wrong today, apparently. The weight was invalid. Maybe I just did it wrong because I'm dumb. Ligbal. Looks fine to me. Pruania is correct. Train to Pruania. The sequel. Strenton. That's the Scotland flag. That's not right. Kind of the Scottish flag on there. Implant. That's the wrong symbol. Havabuya, that's a wrong place name. Flying through them now. Soundport, that looks more like the North Korean flag to me. Molland, but it's to be delivered via a box, so no. So many rejects today, jeez. What's with all these rejects? Gone back up to 99% overall though. That's good. Look at that, 3,000 big ones. Space rocket. Yeah, let's buy the thing now. Shall we? Buy the next machine. So that would be the country conveyor. Okay, so now we've done that, we have to get one corner conveyor. Alongside it. Implant, that looks fine to me. Buy a plane. Still not load day. Okay. So yeah, now we go and do the next bit of automation. You and you. So we need to move you to like there, basically. Oh yeah, we do need 2 more. 2 more circular ones. Yeah, 2 circular, 1 joiner. Because look, circular onto there, joiner, straight, circular. So 2 circular, 1 straight, 1 joiner. 2 circular, 1 joiner, 1 straight. And that should be that automated. Cool. So you can see how this is going, right? You can see how I do my automation. Now, you might think, well, why can't you just put this machine there and be done with it, right? Because then you'd have to build this entire thing diagonally. So it would be like this here, next machine there, next machine here, next machine there, next machine there, and so on. And then it would just be, you'd be able to fit less of them in, really. That's the problem. You'd fit a lot less of them in the system. So that's the problem. Also, the thing we could do, because I'm thinking we could maybe move this machine here to there, and all of these machines up by 1. But I think we're a bit early for that yet. But that's how we would keep going from now. Yeah. And you see, for the other side of my setup, you just do them offset by 1. So you do joiner this way, joiner that way, but it'd be going like there, that way, from the machine that's here. So it's kind of offset from each other. Is the best way I've come up with, anyway. Okay. So, is there any other license we can get? Oh, here you go. Stamp authentication. This is the last one. So, using the database of valid stamps, check the stamps are not forged or invalid. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get that yet. I think we're going to wait Because wouldn't it be cool if we could just not even have to do a day of stamps? You know what I mean? We just are able to automate stamps before we even get a look at them. That'd be cool. Right. Cool. Well, I think either way, that I'm probably going to be done for the day. I think. We've done a lot of delivery. A lot of deliveries. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed. Because it's a good little game. It's a good little game. I like it. And I will most certainly be playing more of this outside of stream. Because it's good fun. So, yeah, I think that's going to be all for now. The new Path of Exile League is starting today, this evening. So, we might be streaming that soon. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing that over the weekend or like whether I'll stream it over the weekend. I think I will try because there's some unique cosmetics you can get because there's a free weekend with Path of Exile 2. A free weekend coming up. See? Free weekend. Because they've got the Druid class. So I'm interested in checking that out. But I don't know what build we should go for. Because you can either be, as you can see from these screenshots, a bear who does more ground poundy earthquake stuff. You can be a wyvern who's slower but has fire breath, and it's a dragon. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to be a dragon? Or you can be a werewolf who's more like, you know, snow and frost themed. And then of course you've got the new like event thing that's happening. So I don't know what class I'm going to be when we play Path of Exile, but yeah. I think I don't know, I could do a poll maybe. Potentially we could do a poll. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. Thanks for coming along. It's been a fun little stream of parcel sorting. That was Parcel Simulator. It's a good game. I like it very much because it mixes automation with it mixes automation with Papers, Please. And eventually it becomes just a solid automation day. So yeah. Wait, sneak peek at a new warehouse? Warehouse 2? An entirely new facility? Made once you've reached tier 14? Required to sort parcels in new ways using new machines, but a link with your existing one. Oh man. Raised conveyors? Ooh. A festive warehouse? A sandbox mode? Dude, I didn't know there was any of that stuff. Oh, great. I've been playing it on the wrong day. Well, there you go. Cool game. Cool game. I recommend it. It's good. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll be playing some Path of Exile 2 coming very soon. In the coming days. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But that's all for now. So thanks for coming along and see you later.